Hi, so today I'm talking brows, and I just want to bring you a couple of products that we've got quite a few brow products, but these are my favourite ones. Okay, these are the ones that I will use at different times for different reasons. Okay, so first off we have our 2-in-1, is it gonna focus, gel smoky liner. Okay, we have our we have our brow sport, yeah, which I love when you're on the run. Okay, and I've got our this is my favourite one, our eyebrow palette. Okay, so angled brush, this is what this and this is all about. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to quickly show you one each on each eye. Now I haven't got a mirror, I am wholly and solely using my phone because the way I've got myself propped up with the light. So forgive me if it goes wrong. I will nip and get my one sec. Okay, so I'm back. So I just had to get a few extra little things just in case I mess up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with the gel. Okay, and the reason I love the gel, it's really quick and easy, it's quite dramatic, it's very blendable, and it gives you a nice dark eyebrow. So sometimes I've been using this a little bit more when I've been going out for a bit more of a fuller effect. It gives you more of a chance to blend. But what I love is this keeps your eyebrows from budging. Okay, so I get my angled brush. I apologise if you can hear the traffic, I've got the window open. Got my angled brush, dip it in slightly into the in. What this does is the setting spray stops your eyebrows from budging. Okay, I ran off to get my concealer just in case I make a mistake. This is the best thing about concealer. Okay, so I'll just take the excess wet off because we don't want them runny, and I'm just putting them in there. Okay, so make it thin. Now I'm going to go in under the line. The secret about brows is creating the shape. Now mine are horrific, they haven't been done for so long, so you keep a nice straight line. Okay, and they can be quite, you've got that nice shape on the tail, and you can go as dramatic or as bold as you like. Okay, and then you can create the line that isn't there. So as you can see, I just created a shape. Okay, right, and then what I do is flatten the brush, and I don't go all the way. See, it's naturally started to fill in there. I will literally brush the product up and across. Okay, if you get a little bit patchy, that's completely fine. Let me see. It's so hard on the phone, I may have to get a mirror, it's fine. Okay, so we're creating a nice shape. Just gonna have a... Right, you can see I've sort of gone onto the skin, which is completely fine. Okay, so you get your brush, and here to create the gradient look, the ombre look, you just brush up. Okay, and you just keep brushing out across. Okay, and if you need a little bit more, okay, now once this sets, see the difference? Eyebrows are crazy, they make such a difference to your face. So once that sets, that will be non-budging. But as you can see, I've kind of just slipped a little bit, and this is why I always do my eyebrows before I do my foundation. Okay, I'm going to be using our BB cream as well today, which is quite good. So I will pick up our matte clay, which is a 10, our flat brush that comes with your kit, which I think is the best concealer brush I've ever had, and that is the best angled brush I've ever used, if you've seen my post earlier. Okay, and I'll just now create the shape. Okay, and don't worry about this, is again why we do it first. You just blend them in. You tidy up any strays. Now I like to just go across the top. It's so hard in the mirror, in the phone. Across the top and down. Okay, so as you can see, I've got a nice shape, created eye. Okay, so that's quite a, it's because the gel's quite a wet already, designed to be a bit more intense. Okay, but for every day, I swear by this. I absolutely love this. This is brilliant, and I just love eyebrows. Okay, so what I'll do is I'll just clean my brush, clean my brush. Blend that out a little bit more. Okay, so I'm going to take them all off again in a minute as well. So, but again, the little trick with this is my little Body Shop brow, like the Benefit brow, is this. I, again, will dip it in. You don't want it so it's wet. You can spray your brush, but I tend to think you get a little bit more on it. Take off the excess wet because you don't want to saturate the palette. And I'll just pop it in on there, okay, so here, pop it in, give it a bit of a wiggle, and go for the darker side first. And again, it's literally just creating the line and the shape, following the tail. Okay, so just pick up a little bit more product, and because the brush is wet, it helps it create a more of a defined, oh my god, a shape. Again, I will just, now you can go lighter or darker with this, depending on how, on my face, how heavy you want them. I'm using the dark side at the moment, just to fill in the gaps. And obviously, because we've used a setting spray, once these set, they literally don't budge. They actually really don't budge. That's nice. So again, if you notice, I haven't gone too close to the edge. And again, brush flat, and we're just using a bit of excess to create the top, the look. You see what I mean? The two very different intensities. And again, you can follow that right back up with your, see, I'd probably just bring that down a little bit so it's a bit more of a straight line, and just pick it underneath. Okay, these do look much better when I'm actually using a mirror. Okay, so there is two very different looks that you can get from our eyebrow palettes. Okay, so that one on the left, this one is obviously the gel, and this one is the eyebrow palette. Okay, now I'm going to take these off now, so just give me a sec. Actually no, I'll just show you how fabulous this is. Okay, so I'll rub this quickly into my eyebrows. I didn't show you they didn't move. Oh, but they don't move, I promise you. There's another video I've got where they don't actually move. They are actually non-budging. So luckily I haven't done any makeup. So let's just clean them off. The amazing chamomile. Okay, now as you can see, my eyebrows need a bit of TLC. I'm saving them now for conference. So they're a bit of a mess, they're a bit patchy. I've got an okay brow, which is great, but this stuff is great for tinting, for want of a better word. Okay, you've got, so and it is great, and I can show you can do a full HD brow. Okay, so you can, again, you can still cover the whole, the line. You can still go in and create the shape with the pen as you would, but what I would, I'm going to do it really quick, so you can go all out and have, so say you're on a night out. Okay, what I love about this is, say you're on a night out and you want a nice thick non-budging, now these budge without the setting spray, these literally do not move, or sport brow. Again, I'd conceal over this, okay, but it does give a little stain. So if you want a big, decent brow, I would make... Sorry, I just need to concentrate. Okay, so you can create... You still can create, if you go lightly here, you still can create that HD brow with the sport brow. But so like, you've been on a night out, you've done your makeup, your eyebrows are on, and you come in, you wash your face, because we all wash our face when we've been on a night out. We all wash our makeup off, okay? So I'm just going to go a little bit heavier, just so I can show you something. So you've been on a night out, you've done your brows, you've used the sport brow. I'm going to fill it in a little bit more here, so I've got a bit more depth. Okay, or you can just... You wake up in the morning, and you're like, oh, I'm hungover to death, I've got to go out, got to get on with my day. Give it time step, just rubbed it on now, got a bit heavier over the top, just to give you a brow. So there, I've got a nice brow. So these are good, these are sweat proof, these are a little bit everything proof, to be honest. So what I'll do is I'll give it a minute to dry. And you can go heavier, really go heavier with it, give it a minute to dry. And then I'll show you what we do, what happens if you haven't seen them. Okay, now, yeah, dry. So, bit of chamomile. You've been on that out, you've washed your face, and when you wake up in the morning, yeah, when you wake up in the morning, sorry, I'm just being, you've still got it tints the eyelid, it tints your brow, it tints your eyebrows to a point. Obviously I didn't leave it on, it's not crazy dark. I think I've still got a little bit of gel on that side, yeah, it's still coming off. But it actually tints. Let's give it a full whammy. So you can wake up in the morning and go, okay, I'm doing a natural face today. I don't want a full face. I don't want to be in makeup or in between tinting. Come on. Okay, I'm back. I give it a couple of minutes because I just want to show you how it does actually work. So if you've had it on for a while, you do get, I've gone a bit heavy with it now. You can see it washes off. Okay, give it a good rub. See the way it's leaving a tint behind in the shape. It sort of tints the hair and the underneath little hairs and stuff. So you've got that tinted eyebrow look that you can go about your day with. Wake up, go out in the morning. I can guarantee you wash your face again tonight and that will still stay. I went swimming and I think it was only the fact that I went to the sandcastle in Blackpool. And to be fair, there was still something left. So, and if you've got it on like all night on a night out and you come home and you've had it on and it's really, really attached to the hair, you do get a nice tint. And not everybody's confident with the brow, not everyone's confident with HD brow or filling in the brow. This one, I sell lots of these at parties for, I don't want to say it, older women who you literally don't understand. They would love an eyebrow, but they don't understand. They may not be able to, or people, they may not really feel confident with a brow. But when I put this on someone and I show them that they actually have an eyebrow, it's a game changer. They absolutely love it. And these are all really affordable. These are all in the discount, and they give a really lovely, see, it's just got a nice, I have to excuse me, I've got a few breakouts, I need to get my mask on. It gives a nice little tint as well behind, so you could go about your day, say a bit all patchy here, and a nice tint there. So these are 3 different reasons as to why I will use all these 3 different products at the same time. Obviously you can showcase this. I will upload this onto YouTube so you can share the video should you wish to share it within your closed groups, that's fine. But yeah, so I'll kind of come back with some more when I've got more time to do more short videos on individual product items and how they work. Okay, so thanks for watching, bye.